Over the course of more than 20 years, American Idol has been more than just a television show. It has served as a springboard for a multitude of musical aspirants who have had the courage to perform in front of an audience and sing their hearts out. Voices that have defined eras of modern American music have been exposed to audiences through the show. These voices include Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood, Scotty McCreery, and Lane Hardy, among others. Currently, Jon Foster, a native of Louisiana who is 19 years old and whose passionate performances on American Idol Season 23 earned him one of the show's most beloved runner-ups, is joining that lineage of bright talents. And in October of this year, Foster reminded his supporters that the beginning of his journey is just around the corner. His brand new single, Little Goes a Long Way, which is a honky-tonk-inspired melody that praises joy, simplicity, and Southern soul, was released on October 24. The song is a honky-tonk-inspired tune. Fans on YouTube, Instagram, and other streaming platforms couldn't stop humming along within a few hours of the song's release. It is a moment of growth, creativity, and gratitude for a young artist who is on the rise, with the song marking not only the beginning of a new era for Foster, but also a full circle moment. A new sound for a voice that is already iconic. Fans who followed Jon Foster during his time on American Idol will recall his compelling charisma and the genuine country charm that set him apart from the other contestants. Foster established his reputation by delivering ballads that were delicate and emotionally complex. These were the kinds of ballads that pulled at the heartstrings and reminded audiences of the greats like as George Strait and Alan Jackson as well. Nevertheless, Little Goes a Long Way completely changes the course of events. The clinking piano and energetic guitar riffs that harken back to the golden period of honky-tonk are incorporated throughout the song, making it peppy, sassy, and full of life. The pace of the song makes you want to dance, the words make you feel like you're sitting on a porch in a little town, and the entire performance exudes the honesty that is Jon's brand. In an interview with The Advocate, Foster said the following: "If you want to know something, it is always a wonderful experience to perform an original song on stage. And now, not only is it my first new release since October of last year, but it is also the very first song that I have ever released that is upbeat. It is a very enjoyable song that is heavily influenced by honky-tonk music." It is quite evident that Foster desired to test his limits and investigate the more whimsical aspects of his artistic practice. The fans are in agreement that this new single is the ideal match for his luscious country sound and the contagious energy that he exudes. Between the Idol stage and the roots of Louisiana, where this release took place, is one of the factors that contributes to the release's overall significance. On the same day that Little Goes a Long Way was released, Jon Foster made his return to play at Plaquemine Waterfront Park for the International Acadian Festival in Louisiana. This was the very same location where he had previously performed during American Idol's hometown visits. He did not consider it to be merely another show. It felt like home. On his Instagram account, he announced the exciting news. As part of the International Acadian Festival, which will take place on October 24th, I couldn't be more thrilled to be returning to the arena where I grew up. Whether you live a few miles away or across the nation, you should start making trip plans right away because this is the show you want to be at. It was a really emotional experience for fans who have followed his journey from performing on stages in tiny towns to appearing on national television to see him perform in Louisiana, where he was playing his first major original release music. Not only was it about the music, but it was also about community, belonging, and remaining true to his roots from the beginning. Fans couldn't get enough of it. Since its initial release, Little Goes a Long Way has been rapidly disseminating over many platforms all over the world. The comment area of Jon's video on YouTube has become a tidal wave of support and excitement for the film. One supporter wrote, "Indeed, love it, it's a great song, and I'm also waiting for the official music video right now." A further one added, "Wow, I really enjoy listening to this music. I am looking forward to listening to it on the radio. Outstanding work, JF." Those are just the beginning of the energy. It was easy to feel the anticipation on Foster's Instagram account, where he had been posting samples of the song for weeks before it was actually released. As a result, his posts were overwhelmed with comments like as, "The entire song is something I can't wait to hear. I can't get enough of this song. It has such a memorable melody. We adore this. I am really excited to get your CD." The song Little Goes a Long Way is clearly resonating with fans, not only due to its infectious beat, but also because it reveals a new and more self-assured side of John. He is coming into his own as a performer and songwriter, and an increasing number of people are taking notice of him. The long road that has been traveled since Idol. The fact that Foster finished in second place on the 23rd season of American Idol did not prompt him to rush into the studio in order to ride the wave of popularity. Rather than that, he spent some time to think about his sound and improve it, which is an unusual step for someone of his age. A previous interview with Linesanity was where Foster disclosed the following. "I absolutely adore writing," she said. "I am getting really thrilled about the fact that I will shortly be releasing a full-length album, which is coming up pretty soon. It would be wonderful if I could provide you with a detailed plan, but I have a strong sense that I will be releasing an album in the not-too-distant future. This patience is beginning to pay off. This new single, along with the others that have been released, demonstrates a deliberate evolution and creative maturity. He is not attempting to imitate the sound of anyone else. Rather, he is forging his own path in the realm of contemporary country music." Fans who witnessed his growth on American Idol will find it gratifying to see the same genuineness and charisma that he displayed on the show make its way into his career after the show has ended. The path that Foster has taken demonstrates that the legacy of the show is not simply associated with the crowning of winners. Rather, it is about cultivating artists who remain loyal to themselves long after the cameras have stopped rolling. A song that stresses the value of simplicity. The song Little Goes a Long Way highlights at its core something that every country music lover is aware of: the beauty that can be found in life's insignificant moments. The lyrics are a celebration of the fact that even the smallest acts of love, joy, or kindness may have a significant impact on the world. This message seems to come at an exceptionally opportune moment. In a time when many people strive for fame, prosperity, and perfection, Foster's song serves as a reminder to listeners that happiness can frequently be found in the most unassuming of places, such as a smile, a sunset, or a song that is played with friends. Within the realm of music, the track's warm instrumentation is a reflection of that concept. True instruments, true rhythm, and a genuine voice driving the music forward are the only things that are present. There is no overproduction or synthetic noise. The words provide a sense of humanity and heart to the experience, while the fast tempo gives the impression of being the soundtrack to a Friday night dance at a neighborhood pub. The reasons why John Foster is considered to be the future of country music. John's voice is not the only thing that sets him unique from others. It is his sense of direction in life. Instead of singing to attract attention, he sings to connect with others. Each and every note conveys a certain goal, regardless of whether it is a ballad that stirs the heart or an energetic piece like Little Goes a Long Way. In addition to this, he is a member of a new generation of young country musicians that successfully combine classic sounds with contemporary narratives. Foster celebrates nostalgia rather than pursuing trends, pulling inspiration from traditional country origins but infusing them with a contemporary spin. Even at the young age of 19, his artistic expression already possesses the sageness and warmth of someone who is twice his age. He is not just a one-hit wonder because of his grounded demeanor, real affection for his fans, and passion for writing. Additionally, he has a passion for writing. What does John Foster have called next? Having released their most recent track, which is generating excitement across all platforms, fans are impatiently anticipating what comes next. Even though he has not yet disclosed the date on which his album will be released officially, it is abundantly evident that something significant is on the horizon. The album will showcase both sides of his artistry, including the pensive dreamer and the exuberant performer, if Little Goes a Long Way is any indicator. The record will combine heartfelt storytelling with tunes that will make you tap your toes. There is also a rising amount of conjecture that he would soon collaborate with other American Idol alumni or artists located in Louisiana. which would bring his hometown flavor to a wider audience. Furthermore, as John Foster continues to perform at a variety of venues, including festivals, local events, and radio circuits, there is one thing that is certain: he is not going to slow down anytime soon. A complete and total moment. The fact that Foster went back to Plaquemine Waterfront Park for the International Acadian Festival was more than just another gig for him. It was a reminder of how far he has come and how much he still values his beginnings. At the time that American Idol originally taked his hometown visit there, he was simply a young man with a dream. At this point, he is a growing artist who has his own single, his own fan base, and a tale that continues to develop. The fact that Little Goes a Long Way is more than just a song title. Rather, it is a reflection of John's own journey, is what gives it its poetic quality. With each passing second, every melody sung, and every show played, we have accumulated something that is absolutely remarkable. As John Foster continues to compose, record, and perform, his career is shaping up to be one that is built on authenticity, thankfulness, and joy. These are characteristics that his fans can sense in every lyric that he writes. The journey that he has taken is similar to that of many great country superstars who began their careers with modest beginnings and went on to achieve national success without losing their grounded nature. In addition, if his first upbeat single is any indicator, Foster possesses the spark, the drive, and the heart to become one of the next greats in the genre.